Sorry, I did not want to start this off with a cough. Hey, I got a normal looking camera and I don't have this really garbage one. I'm not using this right now. I found a way from some over budget video that was very helpful of some gentleman telling me how to use the camera, my camera for these kinds of videos. Anyways, I just wanted to say, it's a kind of a bit of a tough open because, well, I'm back home after traveling, and I'm constantly reminded while being back home that, well, I think in my last stream, I don't remember what it was, but I said it wasn't the I think it was, yeah, the Skywalker Saga Part 3 finale. I said that this will probably be my last stream with the cat, and that's true. Right after I left, she was put down because she was very, very old. And I've been on 2 weeks, for 2 weeks now, because I was literally not allowed to grieve properly. The longest period of denial ever. I thought denial was just being like, well, no, I do not believe that they're gone, so they're not. But no, denial is just you're living life like it didn't even happen, which makes more sense. But I mean, like, I'm away. I can't even. Obviously, it's gonna feel a little different because I'm away. But now that I'm back, and I have to understand that I'm never gonna see her again. It's a bit tough, man. It's a bit tough. Also, this is just for this. I got a new backdrop. Yeah. I like this Commander Class Optimus. I think I talked about this last time, but I think I can show it off a little better. You see those? You can't. You can't. Oh, wait. It's a little bright, but like, yeah. If you get this guy, make sure that this is loose. But I got a bunch of other stuff here. Yeah. Just wanted to say, I'll make a video, because she has made a couple of appearances visually on some of my videos. I'll make an actual review. I'm going out of my way to review something a little special. Something I've already shown off, and if you've been watching me, you can probably tell what I'm about to review. To honor her. And I think outside of that, I'm gonna draw a picture of this guy, because he's my Smash main. I think I'm just gonna start going to tournaments as the black alt for him, with the name tag Ninja Kitty. You know, I always was like, she's getting old when the game came out. If she ever passes on, I'm just gonna play as this man who just so happens to be a cat, to honor her. I think I'm just gonna have a drawing of her laying in his lap, and he's comforting her. Yeah. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. She's gone. And, well, I'm a bit obviously bummed out about it. Technically, I've had 2 weeks to process it, but like, it's been very unconventional 2 weeks to process someone that you've known for 10 years. She's an old ass cat, almost as old as me. She wasn't, but well, okay, I mean 19. I'm not quite 19 anymore, but yeah, I've known her for a couple of years, and now I'm gonna have to be faced with the reality that this is how it's gonna be now. I got the stuff that I'm gonna talk about, but it's quiet, man. She's a very loud cat, and it's very empty. It's quiet now. So, I'm sorry for opening it up with a bit of a downer, but if I, sound sad, that's why. Anyways, before we begin, I guess to lighten the mood, I was supposed to show this off because I'm a dumbass. I was supposed to show this off All right. Anyways, I was supposed to show this off in the final Skywalker Saga stream because I thought it would be funny to mention, but what I was gonna do was oh, it broke, did it? I, oh man, probably should have streamed a little later. Anyways, that's all besides the point. So I got something for Star Wars because I have a big box full of just a bunch of Star Wars stuff I've had since I was a child. And this is a box that's gonna have, it has all the stuff from all across Star Wars. And, you know, I'm gonna be saving this for when I have kids. Or for the family when other people have kids. I feel like that'd be useful. But the problem is, I don't have anything from the Star Wars sequels. There's like a couple of Kylo Rens. There's like a Elite Series Captain Phasma, which sucks. And then there's like one tiny Rey. And that's it. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to get some more tiny little 3 3/4 inch Star Wars sequel stuff. I found it a lot for what I thought was a very good price. And I guess it kind of is. But it was a lot of 3 figures. It was Episode 8 Rey, Poed Amarin, and Old Man Luke. So, in the picture they looked really tiny. However, no, they are the Black Series Hasbro. They're the giant figures. But Hasbro, this is why you shouldn't name 2 lines the exact same thing, because then stuff like this happens, so now I just have this stupid fucking Star Wars stuff. And I don't even want them. They're useless. I don't like Black Series stuff. I like Marvel Legends. I like the bigger Transformers. This is... I do not appreciate this. How big is he compared to... I've always wanted to see... Okay, so yeah, so... I'd say the Luxes are about the size of this guy. Okay, that makes sense. But what am I going to do with this giant-ass old man Luke? And the funny thing is... This is... We need a good close-up of that Rey. She looks very man-like. Not so good. I don't know what it is, because ever since 2016, I thought Hasbro got down their female figures with like X-Men, and even like I have like the old Scarlet Witch, not the Toy Biz one, not definitely not that, but like the first, I think it was the first Hasbro one, and I thought it looked great at the time. Now it looks a little dated. I still think this still looks better than this. Like this was made in 2017, I assume. Like what is this? Because I think that at this point, when the movie came out in like 2015, they started scanning the actors' faces, right? Like, this is not correct. So I just have these oversized, stupid Star Wars stuff. And best of all, okay, that's all besides the point. That's not the centerpiece. I got something else that came in exactly as expected, but it is the greatest piece. I hope you know what this is, because this is the greatest piece, not only of Star Wars merchandise ever, I think just the best thing Hasbro's ever made. So I'm gonna have some cool Transformers stuff. However, they're not topping this. They're not topping this. If you don't know what this is, you need to be ready. This is art. This old Saga collection. I don't even know. If you don't know what this is like Luke when he's like freaking out at Darth Vader. And you're supposed to press a button. if they get that stand, and he's supposed to swing it down, but like the only reason it falls down is not because it hits something, but because it's so crappily made. It barely holds together, so any slight movement and it just falls down. It's such a terrible fit. But you think that's the bad thing? Let's just get this magnet lightsaber out of his hand. I don't know if my nails are too long. I'm sorry. I don't feel like cutting them right now, but no, wait. There you go. All right, here we go. Engage. Wait. Okay. There you go. Okay, so let's just see if we can get his arms down to about normal so we can take a loving look at this amazing figure. Come on, folks. Look at how long his arms are. I love this toy. I'm so... the other stuff was a disappointment, but this is just apex Star Wars. I mean... Okay, stay up, you fucking bellend. Just... Come on, man. I'm gonna keep that. It just... I'm keeping that in the frame. Oh, I forgot to make a joke with this Rey figure. Okay, I'm just gonna do it real quick. Oh, she's ugly. Wait a minute. There you go. Avoided. I fucked that up so bad. I am such an idiot. Okay, now enough of that stupid... How long have I been... Okay, it's only been 13 minutes. Enough of that filler. It's time to talk about the stuff you're actually interested in. The final wave of Legacy Evolution. I got 4 figures. Ironically, these are all different classes, so I'm gonna move this back up a little bit, and I might move it back. We have, for core class, we have Snarl, obviously. The one good core class, Dinobot, hopefully. I actually have the others on hand, so we will be making Volcanicus tonight. That's exciting. Deluxe class, Bombshell, my favorite Insecticon. Good ol' Bludgeon, Voyager class, Bludgeon. Not exactly what... Sorry. Not exactly what I was expecting for this character, but you know what? Any Bludgeon is still a good Bludgeon. And this one's kind of weird, because I don't like him as much as the other characters. I think he's the only one... He's the only one who's not G1, but it's... Dreadwing, aka, if you watch my first Beast Wars, or not Beast Wars, my first Prime video, I called him Car Depth Charge. I didn't know who he was. He just looked like Depth Charge, and I assumed he turned into a car, so I call him Car Depth Charge. And now that I know he turns into a jet, not a car, I'm just going to call him Car Depth Charge. It's funnier. So this was, I think, the last time, because I already got Legacy United pre-ordered of the stuff I want. I think, funnily enough, that's also, like, yeah... Core class with Snarl, Deluxe with Bumblebee, Voyager, Optimus, and then Leader Tigerhawk. I'll get the rest later. But this, I got it all on Amazon because Hasbro Pulse started having like free shipping, and now they don't anymore. So I think that's the last time I'm going to use it. And this will be the last time I ever have this wretched crap in my house. I hate that. It's uncomfortable. It's annoying. Are they so cheap they can't use basic ass just what is it called? God damn it. Bubble paper? Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap bubble paper. Oh my god. Are they so cheap they won't even do that? Oh, we're so progressive. Isn't this so progressive? Look at how not plasticky this is. Get out of here. It's like the opposite. I hate it. Anyways, let's just you know what, before we're gonna have one more thing. You see the Haku in the background? Looks nice, looks cool. Whatever. Let's move Optimus out. You see him? He looks cool. Unfortunately, there's something off about him. He's got this tan stuff. It's the wrong color because that was the closest thing I had. But then as soon as I come back, what do I find in Hobby Lobby? The correct color that was not with the rest of my pipe cleaner stuff because it's very rare. But I can find it in Hobby Lobby for some reason. I don't know. I wish I got that back in like 2020. I could have made. I have like a spring trap. He could have been made in that color. It would have been cool. But he's like a neon character. Anyways, we're just going to get this Legacy Evolution stuff opened up. All right. So I apologize. I don't have any music. I was gonna try to make this discordant decipher. But every word is in alphabetical order, but I didn't edit it in time, so sorry. We're just gonna do silence, maybe. Maybe. Okay. So, I guess now this is probably gonna be until I do the official rankings, which I'm finally gonna be working on. That'll be the main video I'm working on now. Although I do also want to talk about Legacy United, make a special video for that. It might take some time. We'll go over the core class Dinobots. I'm not going to go over him. I've talked enough about that figure. This figure is nice. Hold on. This figure is nice. I actually quite like him. He's one of my favorites, but he does... I don't like his shoulders. He needs elbows. He needs some elbows. Any elbow. He'd be my favorite. He still is probably my favorite, but, like, elbows. Grimlock. I thought this was one of the better looking ones, but in hindsight, this is the second worst one. This figure kind of sucks. Robot mode is just kind of just a giant lump of gray plastic. It's largely unpainted. His alt mode is atrocious. Look at how much arm there is. Where's the elbow? Where's the elbow? What is this? The Combiner Wars Constructicons? No, get out of here. Scar. Not as bad as I thought he was gonna be, but he's still not exactly what I'd call great. Maybe if he had, like, elbows, and if this wasn't a thing, his alt mode wouldn't be that bad. He'd be, like, a solid, like, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, but, like, he's just kind of whatever. And finally, we have what everyone says is the best, Core Class Swoop. And he's good, but I don't think he's amazing. It's like... I guess it's like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where everyone's like, oh, it's so good, and then you have it, and it's like, oh, as a couple one falls. Nope, doesn't count. Nope. Bad franchise. Nope. Still don't have a good one. I mean, it's a good toy, for sure it is. Robot mode probably will be the best, because he has the best articulation. He has got ball-jointed elbows right there. But his transformation is just so bleh, and his alt mode's not even that great, so he's good, but I don't think he's, like, particularly amazing compared to the rest of the core class. Plus, it's Swoop. Swoop. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Swoop for Studio Series, but like he sucks. He's so boring. I will say I do kind of like how he's got like the stretched out chest here that's like bigger than it's supposed to be, and then it's not like that when it transforms. That's kind of neat. The fact that they got that to work. Pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna talk about Snarl. He's my third favorite behind Grimlock and Slag. And he looks the best of the three. So this has the potential of being my favorite Dinobot. Let's just get him out and take a strong look at this man. Alright. Snip. Alright, just get all this out. I don't know why I'm doing this on camera. You don't care. Alright, there you go. Let me get this sword out real quick. Okay, there you go. Okay, Snarl. Very nice to have this guy at last, and he actually has reasonable amounts of paint. So in terms of articulation, he does have elbows, which is nice, but they're not great. You can only bend them, no swivels, which sucks, but at least his fists are facing sideways, not up, which looks terrible, or down, which looks dumb and limited. So, I mean, it's... could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been better. However, it's still not bad. The proportions on this guy are spot on. They are great. I quite like the proportions of this guy. The only kibble he has... I guess I need to put this on his back, but he's got that big ugly hinge. I mean, if that was the only compromise he had... if all of these figures, if that was the only compromise they had, just a big ugly hinge, I would have been okay with the combining. Okay, so you're supposed to plug this in. This does come off, and I know why it comes off, and I really want to talk about that, because I have a lot of thoughts. But yeah, you plug that in. That doesn't look so bad. Plug the sword in right there. He looks quite nice. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in? I don't think we can. I'm sorry. So, I'm just going to have to deal with that. Let's get the rest of the dino boys in. So, compare him here. Yeah, that's so much better. I mean, this was originally my favorite. I think this might be my new favorite. He looks so much nicer. And like I said, he's not just a giant lump of gray plastic. I mean, he actually has other colors. Yellow plastics. And the silver is nice. I really appreciate that. Let's get Grimlock in here. These are my... compare the two. The quality is just so much... It's sad. It really is sad. I hope we get another core class Grimlock. And we get the other two boys. The Wave 3s. And finally, this guy's just my... This guy is just my... what's his name? No, sorry. What Armada Hotshot is to TJ Omega, this guy is to me, isn't he? I probably shouldn't say that, but... Yeah, I mean, compare the two. Just compare the two. Let's just turn it around. That looks like an actual Transformer. So, I think it's fair to say that Sludge is quite a bit better than this. Shall we? Oh, he doesn't even want to be here. He's tired of me roasting him. It's okay. The roastings will end soon, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe or not. Okay, put that all... I'm just going to put them all to the side. I'm going to figure out how to transform this guy. Okay. So, this shouldn't be too hard. I am going to look it up, alright? I'm sorry. Okay, so... You first turn the head. I don't know if... Is the head like... Yeah, I think it's not painted, or it's all painted, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't like when they do that, because it might chip. That's why I don't touch my Thundercracker. I'm going to have to get another Skywarp in order for me to feel comfortable transforming him. Just swap out the heads. So you do that. That's really cool. Right, let me get rid of this. And then we do that, like he's about to punch you, but you can't see. Okay, this is kind of funny. I'm just going to bring up the instructions real quick. Looks like he's doing the chicken dance. That was not funny at all. So, I'm sorry. So, it tells you need to slot... Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. I can't do it. You know, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I'm not going to leave it pegged in, you know. There's no point. It's just going to limit articulation. I know it's kind of just a whatever, but, I mean, still. Okay. Oh, yeah, so next we're going to bend the knee. And then... we're going to lift out these heads. These head halves. That's cool engineering. See, core classes can be good, genuinely. Okay. Plug this in. I think I can probably have a hazard of a guess how to transform the rest of it. I don't think I need instructions. I just need this to plug in. There you go. There you go. Okay, is that... Okay, it does bend more. Or does it? How about I just do this? Okay, what? Oh, no, it's just really tight. I thought it was stuck on something. So you just... why is that so tight? Jeez, man. Okay, now I'm just going to separate the... Okay, what the hell? I'll make sure I'm doing everything right. I wish there was some thigh swivels to make things feel a lot safer. Oh my god, that is tight. That does not want to bend. Oh, it's a pin too. I can't adjust that. Ah, there you go. Okay, just made a worrying creak. There you go. Okay. Alright, bended the knees. There you go. Plug that in. There you go. Okay. So there's the alt mode. And it is... Can you not rotate those at all? Are those just stuck in place? Nope. Okay. So he is not perfect, but you know what? He's not bad. I guess, I mean, it looks a little awkward, not gonna lie, but it's fine. You know, the leader was also a little weird. It's a bit pidgey, it's a bit goofy looking, but I don't think it's quite that bad. I think it's a decent alt mode. And his transformations are still kind of neat for the core class. So do I like him more than... Do I think he's better than Swoop? Well, Swoop has also a pretty flawed alt mode, but I think this guy's transformation is a little bit more interesting. He does have one piece of engineering that we have not discussed yet, which I've alluded to. But, I mean, okay, let's compare the two. A good old core class. He still looks funny. Yeah, I mean... It looks like Snarl. It's a little off. I think the head's a little tiny, but you know what? I can forgive a lot of the other issues. It's not so bad for a Snarl, which generally, outside of core class, is kind of the weirdest in terms of alt mode. That's not so bad. Now, the guy I'm transforming right now very clearly has the best alt mode of the group by far, and it's not even a question, like, remotely. There you go. Okay. And that would be this guy. He still has by far the best alt mode. Yeah, I mean, there's not much of a comparison. It's also the biggest, which is a little odd. But no, wait, I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Let's just transform this. I'll show you how quickly I can do this. I've had a lot of practice. As you can clearly tell, my favorite transformer of all time. Yeah, you slide that like there. There you go. There you go. Sludge. I mean, let's compare. I mean, they both look awkward, and he's got some fists here, but one actually looks like it has limbs. They're just kind of small, and this just looks like these legs are connected to the body, and they look like they are. It's so bad. It looks so fake. This looks like shit. This looks a little awkward. There is a difference. Speaking of which, oh, goodness gracious, Grimlock. Okay, well, let me just get this guy. I'm just going to do it on camera. Yeah, you know what? Why not? It's very quick. There's very little thought put into this. I will say there's one cool thing I do like about the engineering with this figure, and that's this little plug. You actually rotate this up to complete the look and fill it in. I don't think that was intentional, but it does look cool. It does feel cool to do. So, I mean, like, come on. There is a difference in quality here. Like, this looks terrible. Like, come on. Come. They are not in the near the same ballpark of quality. This is so much better. And that leaves us with Swoop. Good old Swoop. Let me transform this real quick. He's actually fairly easy too. These all kind of are. I think he's probably the most complex. He's got the most interesting engineering. Yeah. The others are just kind of simplistic. Sludge is just kind of weird. I guess I'll give him that. It's unorthodox. I don't know if I'd call it exactly good. Really, the only thing that's complex is just figuring out how to plug these in, and it's not even that hard. Just, yeah, get that lined up right there. There you go. There you go. I do like how these hands are integrated way better. So, I mean, of the two, this one on paper looks a lot nicer, but this one has much better engineering. I mean, there's still a lot of flaws that come with this one, so. Yeah, I think alt modes are about the same in quality, but this guy does just beat this guy out a little bit. So I actually think we saved the best for last. Is it an amazing figure? No, not really, because the alt mode is a little bit odd. I forgot weapon storage. This guy has weapon storage. That is hype. But you know what? For what it is, not a core class combiner, but a core class snarl. who's on his own, even when he's big, kind of awkward. They did a great job with this guy. And that does not want to plug in, so I will not plug it in. So here's all the Dinobots. Let's just try to make it look like a functioning family. There you go. Get in there, Scar. Yeah, I mean, all right. I'll admit, even someone who's harped on the core class Dinobots, that right there, that does look pretty nice. That is pretty cool. I mean, okay, I know I shit on you, but Sludge, you're part of this team. You gotta keep your head in the game. Yeah, good. I have to say, this is quite nice. This is a good set, and I'm glad to have Snarl. Okay, let's get these guys combined. I know how to do these, so here's the fun thing to do. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so in order to get this out, instead of digging your fingernail in there and pulling it out and risk chipping the paint, just do this. Plug this in here. Comes out. That's a neat feature you can do. And you'll always have like a little peg to have it because it's on slag. So I mean, this is a not so bad of a transformation. Now that is done, we'll just plug this in right there. And I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of this combination, but I do like the fact that even though it's just for Dino King, and I understand that, having good old this guy slag as the chest is cool. All right, before we'll save him for last, and there's a reason for that. So we're just gonna transform this guy back. Now, I'm gonna do this and combine them in a way in an order that's very unorthodox, but it's gonna look funny. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, that popped off. Of course it did. Come on. Okay. Oh, there you go. So you just do this. Do it like that, and then slot that in that way. That's the easiest way, I'd say, to get it. And then you do that. So we'll do Snarl last, obviously. This one's very interesting. This is kind of odd. You just plug that in right there, like, okay, thank you. I still don't really like this part. You have to do that. I don't know why. So that's a leg. We'll plop one leg on right there. There you go. I'm going to do these arms off camera. They're not very interesting. Yeah. They'd also just be a little quicker, too. I know, very interesting, very interesting. Very engaging. Okay, there you go, that's the fist. Sometimes it's kind of hard to remember which arm it is, but, you know, got that plug on here. Now, this is actually a fairly good arm. I mean, that doesn't look great. If you bend it, it's just got kind of that hollow space. I hear people complain about that when it comes to the, like the Combiner War stuff, especially like the Stunticons, but no one really complains about it here. Okay. Okay, yeah, you just stay down there. I think this guy is a little bit more difficult. Actually, I don't think so. I might have already done it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I pretty much already did. Now, there is one thing I don't like about this guy. You plug this in right here, just like Swoop. That's cool. Except it falls out so goddamn easily. And look at it underneath. Goodness gracious! Oh, focus on me. I know. Look. Oh my god, that looks abysmal. Like, how could they let that be? I'm okay with, like, a couple of hollow parts every now and then, but, like, that's pushing it. That doesn't want to plug in at all. Okay. Oh, and it fell out. You know what? We're just going to leave the hand out. We'll save that to the end. So, I like transforming him into Volcanicus like this, because that looks funny. It looks funny. Come on, don't tell me it doesn't. It does. Alright. Oh, and also, most importantly, we have to plug this part on. Okay, now let's do Snarl. Where's the instructions? I need the instructions. Okay. So this will be the second half. Alright. Oh, we get to talk about it early. So you untab this. Fairly predictably. Come on. Oh, that is tight in there. Wow, these guys are dropping. So this is something I want to talk about. You have to parts form this. Oh boy. You know what, let's just talk about that now. You have to parts form this guy to combine. They didn't figure out a way to sacrifice the other two modes in order to get a non-parts forming combination. Fuck it. You know, I'm just gonna bring the video clip up. You're not gonna be able to see it. That is very unfortunate, but you will be able to hear it. All right. Crap. What the hell? Sorry, I'm not used to this. Alright, so this guy parts forms his combined form and lets the other two forms be good in response. I don't know if that actually worked. I don't know if you were able to hear that or not. I'm gonna... Hope you did. It's just, did you ever watch Spencer launches a bagel into Griffin's rectum? Is this Freddy going, yeah? Oh, I can't do that in my voice. Him screaming yes at the end. That's me right now. Oh, it's cheating. It's part forming's cheating. It's a bonus mode they shouldn't even have in the first place. Tacked on combination mode? I would take that 50 times over making the actual figure suck. And he very clearly doesn't. So good on you for figuring out how to make parts forming cool since Earthrise Cliffjumper. Or was it RC? No, Earthrise Ironhide, one of those guys. I think Ironhide did it the best. Alright. So I don't have this plugged in. Oh, and I shouldn't. Oh, I didn't even mention. He's got butterfly joints. Hell yeah. Okay, that's kind of weird. These are back into... come on. Okay, I'm going to put that back. That's the instructions, without telling you, had them straight again. I don't think... No, maybe they just said detach it. They didn't say fold it down or something like that. Okay, you can actually plug these together somehow. I'm just going to... Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then this plugs in here. Ooh, it does. It does indeed. Okay, that didn't work. Damn it. Give me a second. Okay. Well, I don't really like this step. It's... I think I got it. Alright. I think I got... Oh, that's not even plugged in. Okay, I tab one thing in. I tab this in, and then it just untabs there. Oh, that's wonderful. Very typical of Transformers. Especially because of the fact that I was messing with some Beast Wars Neo stuff recently. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, that's why the waist wasn't straight. Okay, that makes sense. Tab in. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying this is. Okay. Okay, it's... Yeah, it's plugged in now. Okay, that is as close as I'm gonna get to plugging them in. You gotta unfold the... Oh no, do not unfold the rest! Oh my god, why is that so tight? Ah, there you go. And then you're gonna obviously tuck these away. I kind of like how that fills in the leg. Fills in the leg, that's cool. And then you're gonna retab these together. If we tab together, we can combine them. I don't know why I keep making that joke. It's very predictable. And then you're gonna... Oh, okay, this plugs in right there. And then... Why do they tell you to plug the sword on the foot? No, I'm not gonna do that. So... Okay, plug this. No, that goes... Yeah, that would obviously go right there. Okay. Come on. There you go. Ah. That does not want to tab in. Oh, and that... Give me a second. Oh, my microphone fell on me. That sucks. The pop filter. Where the hell did the pop filter? This is going great. This is why I don't do this kind of stuff normally. Where the hell did the pop filter go? You're gonna hear my peas. Anyways, I just realized I'm a dumbass. I had it on upside down. Oh my god, this is actually kind of annoying though. It's... Ooh, does not want to plug in. Because there's no swivels. There's no swivels in here, so it's kind of hard to line this up with... Oh, God. Come on, man. Just plug in. Just plug in. Okay, I got one arm. Got the other. And the first one went out. Come on, get the... Just... Okay, we finally got it. So they say, oh, you should plug this in right here. That is ridiculous. I'm not doing that. That's his foot. It looks really stupid, but I don't care. It's Volcanicus. Volcanicus should be stupid, not the actual figures. Why is that so tight? Crap. Okay. 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 I think we're good. Let's move this up a little bit. How long have I been streaming? Okay, 45 minutes just to get a freaking Volcanicus. Okay. I'm gonna actually plug this in right. Oh, it can. It can plug in. It just looks really stupid. Okay, now you have this really goofy looking sludge. Let's complete. Let's. Oh no! What fell off? Oh, of course, his hand fell off. Hey, he's like Anakin Skywalker. This really is like Anakin Skywalker. Now let's make him Darth Vader. Oh, that popped. Oh, I didn't plug this in. Why didn't I plug this in? Okay, whatever. Just slot this in right there. There you go. And then you just tab these in. Come on. You never have issues like this except for when it's on camera. Come on, man. Oh, and that fell out. Okay. Oh, that's because that wasn't forward. That's why. Okay. And then that folds down. Give him his lightsaber. His really pathetic looking sword. And this stupid, awful arm. Stupid hand. I hate it. And there you go. Finally have a Volcanicus. Finally. I remember when I only had the sludge. Okay. So, let's analyze this guy. The core body itself is actually pretty good, but the arms, well, they have terrible hands. This is the better arm, and look at that. Look how hollow that is. His feet just look... They don't look like feet. They don't look like feet. I don't know. Articulation. Head. Shoulders can move back and forth. They can go in and out. They kind of look like Rhinox's shoulders, though. You know, Kingdom Rhinox. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. He's got the bicep swivel. You got a bend in the elbow, I guess. No wrist. You have a waist. Legs goes forward that far, back that far, goes out that far. You got a bend in the knee. You got a thigh swivel. Oh, thigh swivel there, I guess. But you also got one down here. That will... And that's your articulation. So is it a good combined mode? It's okay. Is it better than the Power of the Primes one? Yeah. Was all of this worth making the other figures worse? You can't see my face cam. I was shaking my head. No, I still hold the opinion. Now that this is all combined, I would have rather they just made individual figures that were really good. They're going to tool this into Dino King. They think they've said that. It's going to be like a gift box. If it was Monstructor, maybe I'd get it. I'm not getting Dino King. You see, Dino King is like, I don't know. Like, Monstructor and Dino King have a fan base, but they're very small. Most people want the Dinobots, but the Dinobots are by far going to be the worst way to have these figures. And that sucks, because I love the Dinobots. I love the core class. This should have been a match made in heaven. But instead it wasn't. It was only okay. Now let's lower this a little bit. Okay. So how is he compared to a Voyager? Well, here he is with the Voyager. He's not, I guess... Yeah, he's about the same height as a Voyager. How is he compared to fucking Ray Skywalker? Come in here, you ugly asshole. Okay, he's quite big. Yeah, I mean... Let's just get this out. One controversy at a time, shall we? I'm only prepared to deal with just one. Oh shit, you killed Luke Skywalker. Get back up there. So that was Core Class Snarl. I like Snarl, but his transformation's annoying now. I'll probably figure it out. It's a decent figure. I think it is the best of the Core Class Dinobots, but they all should have been this good. It's a shame that they weren't. But what are you going to do? There's still plenty more to appreciate in the Legacy line. Like Bombshell! We're doing Bombshell now. Where's my... Okay, here's my scissors. Now, every single wave, I always have one or two figures that I'm always kind of worried about. In Legacy, that was Skids. He looks kind of bad, but in hand, he's not. In Wave 2, that was Blitzwing. His alt modes kind of looked like a joke. One of them was, but, you know, it's still overall a great figure. Wave 3 was Dragon Megatron. He had a really stupid-looking head, and he also looked a little scrawny. But in hand, he is a pretty good toy, despite his shortcomings. Legacy Evolution was Leo Prime, because his lion head looked really stupid. Legacy Evolution Wave 2, I guess, was Was it anybody? I don't know. I don't think that. What did Wave 3 have? I don't remember. But Wave 4 had this guy. Because I like Bombshell. But he has some things that I was worried about a little bit. Come on. Come on, get out. I don't know why this won't come out. There you go. Now, namely, he has kind of he has a that alt mode. His alt mode is a that. More importantly, I was kind of worried about his head, because that is a giant flap and a tiny head otherwise. But let's see. You know, I don't have shrapnel yet. I have most of what I want from Legacy Evolution. I still do not have a goddamn shrapnel. He came out months ago. He's like the hardest figure to find in Legacy for some reason. Maybe that's Tarn, but like I was able to get a Tarn and I didn't even care. No, it's shrapnel. Ugh, I don't know. It's a shame, because if I ever do happen to catch up with my Legacy videos that I wanted to make, I'm gonna have to wait till I do Legacy Evolution, because I'm not doing it without shrapnel, because it'd be way too short otherwise. I got everything I want from Wave 3. You know what? Wave 3 did have Beachcomber. I was like, I have another Beachcomber, but it turned out I was glad to have it. Okay. There you go. Let's move this camera down just a bit. There you go. Oh, there's his instructions. I probably won't look at it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. This is. Can I share a secret with you? I want to share a secret with you. This right here is the saddest excuse I've ever seen. Look at this. It's tissue paper. Am I opening like a dollar store? Am I opening up like a firecracker or whatever it's called from those like pound stores? Am I in UK now? Please don't tell me I'm in the UK. What do these weapons do? I don't know. I didn't get shrapnel. Let me take a look in the instruction booklet. How about that? Oh, you combine. Do you actually combine them? No, you don't. You do not combine them. They're supposed to be on the... They're supposed to be let... We'll just combine them for now. We'll combine them for now. We'll transform it back. Okay. Let's just be a little bit more positive and talk about Bombshell, because even a flawed bombshell is a bombshell. Thebomb.com. That's something white people used to say. Why is this lagging? Is it lagging, or is it just my thing? I don't know. He is a cool figure to have. I'll say one thing that I'm happy for. I am so happy they did not go with the gray chest. That would have been so boring. That is part of the show that you do not need to be accurate with. He should have been purple. I don't know why it wasn't purple. He's got a nice clean back, obviously. The Insecticons are generally pretty easy to get because the original toys were so good. Is that... Okay, I thought these were wheels. They feel very odd. Yeah, he's a very scrawny but effective little guy. I always picture Bombshell to be a little bulkier. Let's remove that. Oh. Yeah, look how tiny his head is. I mean, I don't really like the head flap. I think it's a bit too much. I know it's part of the design, but it's a bit too much, okay? It's a bit too much. Let's take a close look at that head. That is a cool looking head. As bad as it is captured, like, what is that giant hole in the head? Look, it doesn't even want to focus on the hole in the head. You see that? No, don't look at Injector. I know he's hot as hell, but like, gotta look at this Insecticon. The head sculpt still is great, even with its flaws. He's a very nice and effective figure. I didn't get the other Insecticon out. I'm not going to get all three because I don't have all three, okay? I think we're just good with this one. Okay. So how's his articulation? Well, he's got the head. Got the shoulders that are universal, probably. Yep. The elbow. No wrist, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. You don't need it. Tight waist, holy crap. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, you asshole. Don't do that. There's the forward and back. They go out. Thigh swivel. A bend in the knee. And... Come on, this is Legacy Evolution. This is Legacy. This is Worf. This is a modern Transformer. He's got to have ankle pivot, right? Right? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So how wide can his legs be with both feet flat on the floor? Well, you can do that. There you go. Look at that. Wonderful. Appreciate that. So he's a nice, solid little figure. He's he's nice. I don't like the tall head. I don't like it at all. In person, I still think it looks stupid as hell, and you could probably move it back. But I mean, I don't know. I think that looks kind of stupid. But I mean, other than that, it is a nice figure. It's a little, like I said, a little scrawnier than I expect out of the character, but doesn't necessarily look bad. Okay, let's transform it. Alright. So get rid of this big stupid weapon. You got these hands fold in here. Oh, I forgot, I don't have the pop filter. Where the fuck did the pop filter go? What the hell? It just disappeared. Oh, okay, there it is. Sorry if the audio has been a little bit off. Let's fix that. There you go. This is a fucking mess of it. This is a mess. This is more of a mess than my Smash 4 video. Or my Smash 4 stream. This is why I edit heavily now. Alright, there you go. Okay, now there's some instructions. Alright. Why are these so big now? I could have sworn these were a lot smaller. I feel like I'm shrinking. What the hell? Why are these so big? It's so big. Am I insane for Yes, I know. I'm having a meltdown, schizophrenic meltdown. I apologize. No, I don't. Okay, so that does that. And then that obviously goes like that. And that like that. And you rotate the... Okay, why do they tell you to just rotate the waist first? What are these instructions? They're always like that. That's apparently why people don't read the instructions. And I think I know how to transform the rest of this, but I'm still just going to check. Okay, yeah. You open... I think... Oh, wait, no, you do that. Okay. Yeah, you open that. You fold the feet down. Come on. Come on. Okay. Does not want to open up. Ah, there you go. There you go. We're good. We're good. And then you just... Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so this kind of curves because it goes over the foot. That is neat. It's very minor, but it's cool. Oh, you stay like that. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. I will say something. There's something really gravitates me towards this simple purple plastic. It really does remind me of those reaction figures, or whatever it was, the bombshell toy that they made. That was very expensive and stupid. And then you gotta tab these arms in somehow. And then... Where do you tab it in? Oh, right there. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, there's his gun. Alright, here we go. Get this out. Okay, that does not want to come off. And then all you do is you just plug these on backwards. Oh. Okay. I feel like Spider-Man in the the Sam Raimi films. A fucking dork, if you will. There you go. Flats like that. Okay. That's tab in. Okay, there you go. I don't think I got that right. What am I missing? Is that right? I feel like something's slightly off, but I mean, yeah, that looks a little raised, doesn't it? I don't know. I think that's just how I'm gonna leave it as is, and then plug in the gun. He doesn't even have a middle port. Just okay. There you go. My second Insecticon. I got one like the beginning of last year. There you go. There's my. There's my Insecticon bombshell. Now some people have criticized this alt mode. And, yep, it deserves all the criticism it gets. It doesn't look so bad. I mean, it doesn't look great. These legs are, I think, exactly the same from Shrapnel. So that's not good. Because that was designed specifically for Shrapnel, but Bombshell's a bit slimmer for some reason. Again, kind of am used to him being a bit bulkier, so it doesn't really work too well, but you know what? Horn beetles and stag beetles are very similar to each other. So, yeah. It's a very simple conversion back. That's what I'll say. There you go. I mean, you tell me. World's greatest transformer or what? Probably not. Is it good? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is it great? I wouldn't give this guy higher than like a B minus. Maybe like maybe B. I was thinking I was thinking Kickback got a B plus. No, he was like an A minus. He's like in the B. He's certainly not worth an A, but he's not awful. He's a decent bomb. That is all allow. I was gonna have the guy go touch. I'm not gonna get this video copyright claimed. I got something blocked in Russia because I did Lego Batman. I did the hard mini kit in Arctic World like on my first try, and I just played the touch, and I got blocked in Russia. Sorry, Russians, you can't see me playing Lego Batman. Yeah, I don't think he's that great. But you know what? Who needs greatness when you could just repaint the misery out of your life? Because now we got Bludgeon, who's Tarn, who was a great figure. Will he be just as good? Who knows? This is his kind of his thing. I don't know. Is this a good idea? Maybe, maybe not. I promise I'll make an actual good video soon. I have a couple of projects on the mind. And I said I freed myself up, and then I immediately was like, okay, I'm just gonna make like 5 videos. So I don't really know. My shit's getting cluttered again. I want to work on the Legacy. I was working on Legacy Evolution, or the Legacy rankings, but, well, I had to move. It's about getting footage. I feel like if I can just get the footage, I can edit it within like a day or two. Because it's getting the footage and figuring out the footage that goes along with the script. Anyways, that's not important. This is important. Oh man, Bludgeon. Isn't he just the most important thing in everyone's life? A big Skeletor transformer. Samurai. Beautiful. Get out, you freak. Come on. Oh, I was about to say, still like a piece that's still being held by a rubber band. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna transform him because he's just Tarn. Okay, no. Well, this isn't really a review, but I've already taken a look at Tarn. It is a good figure. Not my personal figure of the year. That would still go to Sound Blaster because Core Class Soundwave is very nice. But like, not counting that, I still think it's probably that guy if you don't have one that has a tight thing. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't really feel much like. He's like IDW Bludgeon, which feels a little lazy. I wish I could have gotten a G1 Bludgeon, because that's... I guess he had the biggest role in the comics or something, but like... Come on, G1 Bludgeon's the coolest. I just want a representation of that shell, but like an actual, like, transformer. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god! Why did I say it like that one viral meme? Okay. So much like Tarn, you can take this and you can plug it on his arm, but I don't remember Bludgeon, I should say, doing this. And also, that will get the swivels right here very loose. It's already kind of loose, so I'm not going to do that. So instead, we will just be doing... I think we'll just be doing this. Yep. We'll just do this. Oh, jeez. Why are these clear plastic? I don't know. It's not like they're gonna... I don't feel like these are gonna break. They're probably not. I'll just do that. Differentiate them a little bit from Tarn. That is a much cooler katana or sword than I thought it was gonna be. Come on. Alright, there you go. So, I really like this guy because you can get him some cool poses. Let's see if I can get him in one. No. Come on, bend your feet. Come on. Okay, there you go. Lift his head. Spread his feet out. Yeah, that's a nice pose. He looks... Get that off. That clutters him up a little bit. Yeah, that's a neat pose. You got him in there. Look at that. I like that pose. He looks like a cool little samurai ninja guy. That is not the bludgeon. That is hashtag not my bludgeon. But you know what? I am very happy with it. I also like the quality. The quality looks nice. And the colors, too, have a certain charm to them, I suppose. I don't feel like transforming him because it doesn't even look like a bludgeon-esque tank. But, you know, it's not a great remold. Doesn't really capture the character too much. But it is still very cool, and I'm happy to have it. I don't know. I feel like my initial thoughts was he's going to be like... I don't know. He's a lot bulkier than I thought he would be. Like, one of the first initial images looked like a Kit Bash with his head on Tarn. It doesn't really feel like that in hand. It does look a lot nicer than I thought. Let's compare him to this guy. Okay, so, yeah. Good old... bludgeon. So that's a mold that I did not have. I already had. So now let's get on to the final one. And we're going to talk about the big leader. This one. I'm going to move this back. This is Dreadwing. I'm excited because I did not get the original mold. His name's Sky. I can never remember if it was Sky Blast or Sky Quake. I don't know why. I think it's Sky Blast. Well, you know what? I'll look it up. I have a computer right next to me. I can do this, right? No, not Sky Block. The fuck is the matter with you? No, it's not Sky Blast is the guy from Energon. He was a built to rule minifigure. That's what... Fucking moron. Okay, the Skyquake, right? Yeah, Skyquake and Dreadwing. His name's Skyquake, you fucking bellend. It is Skyquake. Okay, it's Skyquake, not Sky Blast. I'm thinking of that fucking built-to-roll figure that was on Plastic Addict. Not Skyquake. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord, dearie me. This is a fun mess of a stream. Did I already get that open? Did I already get that open? Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, hold on. This is the most important. Look. It says Transformers on it. Do the others have that on them? Yeah, they do. I just never noticed it because it's so much bigger. Oh, he's in alt mode. Interesting. So we will finish this with all the figures in robot mode. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. this a missile that shoots out? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get this opened up just a second. I have so many boxes just cluttered behind me. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I think that is the alt mode. A very chunky man. I think I'm just gonna just give me a second. Do you like my thumb? Do you like my thumb? No, you can't look behind me. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in this look for now. It's a bit too wide, but better to be too wide than, I don't know, your butthole. It's a prison joke. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a figure. No, I'm not. I lied. I was gonna be like, I'll get needle nose, because apparently you can combine the figures, but I'm not gonna do that because it would take too long. And he's probably in robot mode, and I don't feel like doing that on stream because I was not prepared as I thought I was. Instead of actually getting the stuff that I needed, I just got stupid Star Wars shit that no one cares about. Yep, okay. So, he actually has landing gear. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he is chunky. This is a chunky-ass man. Chunky. It's very chunky plastic. Does it roll? Of course it doesn't. Okay, so first off, Hasbro, can you please invest in some staples, into a booklet? I would love a booklet because this is like a roadmap. I can't live like this. I can't. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not fucking sorry. I will never be sorry. Okay. Let's get this guy transformed. So, I guess before we do that, how good is the jet mode? Chunky and cool. Okay, let's just move on. So, this folds down. Yeah, okay. And what is... okay. Oh, they say 90 and then move it like this. Okay, so why do the instructions go from this to this? That is the most pointless thing ever. What? Oh, it's just the nose cone that I'm supposed to fold. It's just the nose cone. I see everything now. There you go. Fold that like that. You stay plugged in, you... Okay. There you go. Alright. There you go. No. You stay like that. Okay. That unplugs. Huh? How about I just do this? What? This is the most confusing shit. The transformation's probably not even that hard. Oh, they just ask you to rotate the leg around and then fold that down. Right then. Oh, nice ratchets. That's cool. That's appreciated. Okay, but that one doesn't want to fold down for some reason. There you go. It's just, it was a bit too tight. It was just a bit in. Okay. That folds out like that. And... Um, I guess you do that. Okay, there you go. Now you can stand, I think. No, we can't. Oh, okay. That rotates that way. Oh wait, no, that does go up like that. Okay, so it only fold in when it's up like that. So why do they tell you to push it in all the way first before you do that? I don't know. I don't know. I think there's some Down syndrome spectrism that's going on. Oh, I like that ratchet. That's cool. And then can you move that out like that? There you go. All right, and you rotate this around, and then this, I guess, just folds out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, chest reveal. Neat. Neato. Then you move the feet. Like, there you go. Like that. Is this... Oh, okay. So you have to rotate it around. It's like the tiniest little thing that tells you to rotate that. And then you move that. Okay, this is some cool engineering. I know I'm whining, but like that's because I'm being a bitch. Okay. Wait. Wait. I think I have it. No, I just have the touch. Because I'm a dumbass who's playing... I'm going to get copyright claimed. Just...
Sam, just being a bitch.
Okay. Alright, so next... I don't even remember where I'm at because I turned... Instead of focusing, I just played some stupid iCarly. And this thing is falling over. No, it stays like that. No, then it turns that way. Okay, I get it. And then, why did I only turn halfway? I don't know. Alright. That folds down like that. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh. What? Okay. 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 I don't know why the order of operation is confusing as shit. But... Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Rotates that way now. There you go. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fold it out all the way. I don't know. That's the closest thing I'll get to that. This is a bit much. I'm sorry. This is... I should not stream this. Oh, professional ass. Oh, wait. There you go. Oh. Cool. This would be so much easier if these fucking instructions weren't terrible. They weren't so big. Come on, there you go. There you go. We got it, I think. Alright. Then you fold that in there. And... Is this pushed down? I don't know. I don't know. I think so. And that plugs in, I think. I'm probably mistransforming the fuck out of this. But like... This goes in like that or something. Right. I'll look it up. I'll look up just transform it. All right, it's a very good. It's a very good video series. And then you flip the hands out. There's something really wrong here. I can feel it. Wait, what? There's. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Covers up that hollow bit. They did not need to do that, but they did. Because the guys who make these toys are really, really cool people. And then... Oh, that was like shifted. Like... there you go. Alright. Hold on. Let me just do this on camera. Oh, wait. I think I got it. I think I got the issue, maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm losing it. I'm losing it mentally. Alright. Oh, wait. That went back. That's... It's not like Chris Chan doing that. What am I doing? Ugh. This transformer, it's just so hard to transform properly because it's just so much steps going on. I don't think I did that properly. But... I don't think I did this properly at all. Well, I'd say a good 90% of it is done properly. But... there's something... Okay, like he had paint chipped nose. There's something a bit, like his waist. I feel like that should plug in there, and that should be slotted in. You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's something majorly wrong that I accidentally didn't do right. But I will admit, that was pretty... I know it sounds like I was acting like a fucking baby, but that was a cool transformation. Okay, I get it. So you got these weapons. And this is actually... we're going to ignore that. This is actually a sword. Kind of a... it's not a bludgeon sword, but I mean, what is, really? This guy's kind of top-heavy. That's not usually a thing from on modern Transformers. Maybe it's the fact that he's probably not transformed properly because I'm an idiot. I'm just going to plug this in. What the fuck are these hands? Oh, let me just move this up. There you go. There you go. Okay. Where's his sword? No, there's his gun. I meant his gun. Where's his gun? There's his gun. Can he even hold his gun? How does he hold his gun? How the fuck does he hold his gun? He has underhands it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay. There you go. So... this thing... he is cool. I do appreciate his colors. I'm just going to have to get used to how he works. He's got a ball joint. Ooh, that's a nice ball joint in the head. Shoulders, they go forward and back. They go in and out. There's plenty of articulation when it comes to these shoulder pads, which is cool. He's got a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Waist. Legs. They go forward and back. They go out. Just do that. They go out. A thigh swivel. A bend in the knee. Oh, and that can slide out. Okay, that's fine. And ankle articulation. I'm not going to bother even trying with the stance thing because this guy is not transformed properly somehow. Okay, so now that I have... just put that to the side. side. He doesn't need a sword right now. Okay, so I got 4 cool guys back into place. These should be pretty simple. I'm not core class sludge. I keep thinking core class sludge is on the mind. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Core class snarl back into his robot mode. Okay, separating this tail's kind of difficult. Okay. Okay. So, who won this round of Transformers? I don't know. My thoughts. Snarl is very impressive, especially with what he's tasked at doing. Is he perfect? No, but I feel like he's a figure that's actually trying for once. Okay, I'll be fair. For twice. For 2.5. Because Swoop is pretty good too, and Slag was okay. I like this figure, but I don't feel like he's got something missing, you know, something missing to him. But he's still nice. I still like him. Bludgeon, he's Tarn, but Bludgeon, he's a lot beefier than I expected, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And you get Dreadwing, who's a character I have a a very small amount of a passing interest in. I'm sorry, I'm tired. He's got a very interesting transformation that I'm going to have to work out, and I feel like when I'm not on the station doing it, I'm going to figure it out a lot better. Which one's my favorite? I can't choose. It's probably this one. I don't have a favorite, but I also don't have a least favorite. How long have I been muted? I hope it's... Oh, God. Oof. Not been paying attention. I hope that everything's gone well. If that transformation is muted, people are gonna be so confused why I played an Ike Harley clip. Oh my God. Anyways, that's gonna be it. What are your thoughts? Legacy Evolution's done. I can't wait for Legacy United. It's probably gonna be a lot better. I'll see if I can get a video post. I'm gonna try to do something a little different for my Legacy United and analysis compared to my Legacy and Legacy this. Okay? So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for my Legacy rankings, and keep out for my super special video. I think those are the ones I'm going to be focusing on right now. So that'll be that. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be as much of a dumpster fire as this stream has been. Let's go!